Ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be checking out some money-making apps that will actually pay you PayPal cash. But are they worth your time still in 2024? Let's find out together. I hope you enjoy. First up, we have CashDay, earn money daily. So this is what CashDay looks like these days. At the top of the screen, you have your coin-based currency. You can see I have 285 coins right now. And at the bottom of the screen, you're going to notice here that it states a minimum payout of 1 single cent is needed. So straight away, that's pretty appealing because obviously you don't want to grind forever to get that minimum cash out. But the thing is, everyone, something you have to really concentrate on here is that heading over to the payout screen, you can see that 1 cent equals 330 of these coins. Now scrolling through, you're going to notice obviously the more that you cash out, the more of a discount you're going to get on those coins. But the way you can roughly break this down is that $1 worth of USD currency is 18,000 of these coins. So when it comes to these low minimum threshold cash outs, I really wouldn't bother too much with them. You'd probably at least want to aim for $1 if possible. But the PayPal cash outs do go all the way up to $10 worth of USD for 155,000 of the coins. Now there is a pretty cool little invite system as well. When you invite your friend, you can get up to 30% of their coins for free and they get an extra bonus. So if you guys join through my referral code, you can get a bonus supposedly. So I'll leave that in the description below. Now breaking down the actual earning method, tapping on the earn money button is going to reveal our playtime reward system. At the moment, there's a 2 times promotion happening for the next few days. And as you can see, I can play Scrabble Go and get 2 times the coins, everyone, for playing it. So instead of 418 coins per minute, I can get almost 1,000. With instead of 26k worth of coins, I can get over 53,000 now. See, when situations like this happen, it's definitely beneficial to jump on the playtime rewards. Either way, checking out the My Game system, I played 2 games to get my coins today. One was Slotomania Slots, where I got 18,000 coins in total. And then I played Lords Mobile to get 15,500 coins. I have to say, Slotomania Slots is probably the easiest to play, because realistically, all I need to do is just play the slot machine for a certain amount of time to generate the coins. Of course, with playtime rewards, the longer you play, the more difficult it gets to actually earn the rewards, so please keep that in mind. But realistically, this is probably the best way to play the playtime rewards when you have any type of casino app. Literally just turn on the auto spin function and then let it roll. Either way, everyone, I withdrew $2 worth of USD currency to my PayPal account after playing games for 3 hours, and I'm very happy to say that yes, I was paid instantly without any issues whatsoever, and no, there was no verification or anything like that. So at least in my experience, CashDay is 100% legitimate still to this day. Really cool little app. Of course, something to always remember with these type of get paid to play game apps, you can only really expect to earn beer money or small change here and there. By the way, everyone, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm hoping we can hit 200 likes today. Who knows? Your support means the absolute world to me, so thank you all so much. Next up, we have RAWR, the rewards app. So RAWR has been around for a very long time, everyone, and this is what it looks like in 2024. At the moment, they're running a promotion that only has 30 minutes left, by the way, where every single game on their playtime reward system is going to give you double of the coins. So scrolling through here, you can see that a majority of these games are willing to give me around 100 to 200 of the coins almost. Now, generally, this is average to below average in my opinion. Without that 2 times multiplier, I would be very disappointed with these prices. And the fact is, these 2 times multipliers only happen like a few times a month if you're lucky. I will say though that RAWR does have a whole variety of different games that you can play, which is nice to see. Now, if you're wondering, okay, how much do these coins actually convert into these days? Let me just show you now. Tapping on the payouts button at the top of the screen will reveal a special offers area and a more payouts area. Now, the special offers area is simply discounts for online stores. So depending on if you actually use these stores or not, that's really what it's going to come down to, everyone, okay? I personally do not use these stores. So let's just say I want to shop on Shein, right? I can get a 30% discount. So maybe for someone out there that could be useful. But tapping on the more payouts tab will reveal the PayPal cash out. Now at the bottom of the screen, you can see that I have almost 8,000 coins. And for 67 cents worth of Australian currency, you need 4,999 coins. Whereas for $1.34, it's 9,898 coins. These applications from Just Dice have been around for a very long time, and the cash out rates really have not changed whatsoever from what I can see here, okay? Now, depending on where you live though, this PayPal option may be disabled. In fact, I'm seeing a lot of the Just Dice apps actually disable the PayPal withdraw option, which is pretty disappointing. I hope they bring it back for all of them. RAWR is a 100% legitimate application in my own experience. It may not be for everyone though, because the pay rates are pretty average to below average, especially depending on country. It usually takes between 1 2 days to get your payout, so keep that in mind. But give it a shot if you're new to money making apps, in my opinion. Next up, we have WeCash. Make money, earn money. Now, this is what WeCash looks like these days. Top right corner of the screen, you have your token-based currency system. I currently have 1,450 of these tokens. Now, here's the thing with WeCash, everyone. I covered it a long time ago on the channel, and they had some pretty big upgrades since then. A very big downside, in my opinion, is this one right here. The minimum cash out now for PayPal currency is $10 for 50,000 of these tokens. And that is for PayPal and Visa. Now, that does go all the way up to $100 for 500,000 of the tokens. So at least you guys can get a good currency breakdown here of when you see 50,000 tokens, that does convert into $10. And mind you, this is USD currency. As you can see, I have 29 cents worth of USD currency right now. At the top of the screen, you can also see they're doing giveaways. Essentially, you have something called an earning streak, where if you earn $1 every single day, you can keep your streak and you can claim free money rewards, which again is pretty cool all in all. They even have a system where you earn $1 within the next 48 hours and you get 3 chances to win up to 150 bucks, which again is pretty neat. Now, this is a get paid to type of platform with surveys, playtime rewards, and of course offer walls. So I'm not going to go way too in depth today, but I will hit the core features, okay? First of all, we have our users choice area, and this is where you can see real world value for these gaming offers, everyone. Granted, in your own country, this is going to be completely different, of course, but just remember, these currencies are in USD, so realistically, these are some pretty good prices all in all. Again, this one here for $630 obviously is going to be very difficult. That's over $1,000 pretty much of Australian currency, everyone. Absolutely nuts. Now, sadly, WeCash has a per level system here in Australia for the playtime rewards. And these prices, realistically, aren't the best we've seen. 44 tokens per level, up to 1,100 in total. So a lot can be improved there, okay? Big time. Now, when it comes to the actual offer walls, though, there is a large variety, which is great to see. But sadly, the surveys are severely lacking, with only BitLabs available in Australia. Now, when it comes to the survey prices, you can see here that a majority of the surveys are only going to give us around 1,000 of the tokens each if we're actually able to successfully complete them without being screened out, disqualified. The highest one I have here is for 4,700 tokens, which is actually pretty decent, but that is the only one around that level of tokens, alright? So realistically, can definitely be improved as well. Taking a look at Torox here, we do have these offers willing to pay millions of the tokens, everyone, which of course is hundreds of dollars USD currency. Now again, just remember, these are all very difficult and usually take the most amount of time, as I say in every video, so don't be fooled. Just because you see like 300,000 tokens for this grab a toy offer doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Of course, they're all multi-tiered rewards, and the best reward is at the end, which takes the most amount of time. WeCash is a legitimate platform in my own experience, and they usually pay you within a day. At least the last time I withdrew on it, I had no worries whatsoever. I just hope they change that cash out minimum. Let's move on. Next, I'd like to talk about AttaPoll paid survey. Ladies and gentlemen, AttaPoll used to be a pure survey application, but from what I can see, they're starting to dip their feet into offers. Now, as you can see here, I currently have $61.82 worth of Australian currency in my balance. The first survey I have available for just 6 minutes of my time is willing to pay me $4.56. And continuing to scroll down here, we have various amounts of straight up cash that we can earn for completing these surveys. Right at the bottom, I can get $9.56 for completing an AttaPoll task. Now, it does state 1 hour of time, but tapping on it, it's going to ask you to sign up to a platform. This is AttaPoll's new way of trying to expand their platform, something I've asked for over the past few years, so good on them. They've actually changed the way the cash out system looks as well. You can see here I have my balance of $61.82. Tapping on the cash out button will bring you to all the different options available. So we have PayPal, Revolut, you can donate, but then you also have the gift cards as well that are relevant to your country. So here in Australia, these are obviously my gift cards available. Usually the minimums are around $5 to $10, but when it comes to PayPal, it's $5, and the best thing is it's instant. So if I tap this PayPal button, I just have to enter in my details, and now it's processing my request. And there you have it, everyone. I was instantly paid by AttaPoll without any issues whatsoever, $61.82. Fantastic little application, still paying after all these years. Absolutely incredible. Next up, we have MoneyTime, Play and Earn. So this is what MoneyTime looks like. At the top of the screen, you can see I have $3.07 worth of currency. And then next to it, you have the money system. Underneath that, you have your loyalty bar. Now, MoneyTime, for people that don't know out there, is essentially one of these little get paid to play games applications where the longer you play games for, the more loyalty coins you can earn, that then at the end of 3 hours will be converted into real PayPal cash. Now, you'll see that we have many different casual games that we can play to generate these loyalty coins, and depending on the game, in my opinion, will determine the amount of money you'll make on a 3-hour basis, alright? Without a shadow of a doubt, you should play the Sword Slash game. It's the highest earning app on the platform. Now, this is all the Sword Slash game is. Essentially, you have a little enemy in the middle of the screen, you throw your little swords into it to destroy it. Very straightforward. Now, you'll get rewarded these loyalty coins the more progress you make throughout the game. Like, for instance, we have the orange here we have to destroy. So let me just do that now. The boss is defeated, and then you get an advertisement. Every time you see an ad, your loyalty coins will increase as well. I now have 750 monies in my balance. So everyone, for today's video, I ran a test. I played Sword Slash with $0 in my balance, and as you can see, there was 2 hours and 33 minutes left on my loyalty progress bar. Now, 1 hour or so later, you can see here I had 67,950 monies. So I waited for that progress bar to go down to 0 with that same exact amount of monies, and with 5 cents in my balance, that converted into $3. Awesome. So for 1 hour or so of gameplay of Sword Slash, I got $3, dude. Now, the first time you withdraw on MoneyTime, it's 1 single cent. But then the next time you do it, it's a $4 minimum here in Australia. And for gift card, it's $8 usually. But at the moment, it's $7.60. So I'm going to build up on that balance, everyone, until the next time I want to cash out. But all things considered, that conversion rate is probably the best we've seen when it comes to these type of little get paid to play games apps. So well done to MoneyTime. It's even beating Just Play's rates at the moment. MoneyTime is 100% legitimate in my experience. It usually can pay you out instantly, but it can also take up to 1 day to get your PayPal reward.